maybe this has been my fault. Yeah, there we go. Now I hear stuff.
Street Fighter 6 special program.
Oh god.
Good evening, everyone. Tokyo Game Show 2022. You are now watching TGS official broadcasting for Capcom. I am Kosuke Hiraiwa, MC for this program.
Okay.
Yesterday, we had lots of new information about Street Fighter 6, and today we have developers to ask more about this game. So first of all,
Is this just
Shuhei
text-to-speech?
Matsumoto, the producer of Street Fighter 6, and we also have Takayuki Nakayama, the director. I am Shuhei Matsumoto, the producer of Street Fighter 6.
I think I'd rather just have subtitles.
I am Nakayama, director for Street Fighter 6. So it's a three of us for this broadcasting. Hiraiwa-san, I saw that you were on the live streaming yesterday. I also participated in dubbing as well, but there are lots of top secrets which we have to keep a secret until yesterday. And it was a quite rare opportunity for me to participate Street Fighter in that way. And probably we will be able to watch that once again as well. Okay, then let's talk about the first information for today. So first of all, I'd like to introduce 4 characters which went public yesterday, and they are all legend characters from the franchise, and there are new actions or moves they learned.
So they're gonna show off. Okay.
New title. So first of all, former U.S. national fighting champ and ex-VP of the Masters Foundation Ken, and we also have a kind-hearted defender of nature, Blanca. Today, we would like to introduce the moves of 2 characters, and we also would like to see them fighting as well. Let's have the gameplay on the
let's
screen.
go. Oh, actually, I'm not in a bad
First of
spot.
all, let's look at Ken first. There are
I'm always worried I'm in like a bad spot for you, like fighting game UI. But actually, this isn't terrible. As long as I don't lean over a little to one side.
It's a turning kick.
Yeah, he's super kicky this game. We're back to being super kicky technically.
From the low kick and the upper kick.
Oh god, can I please have just had
kick,
subtitles? Holy fuck.
There's the overdrive, and we also have another new move, which is Ryubikyaku, jumping dragon rush kick.
Yeah.
And actually you can change your position when you're in the air.
Even while they're on the ground, that can still hit.
And depending on the situation in the battle,
Ken does look really good compared to like the previous game.
And let's look at Blanca.
I mean, everyone looks better. This game feels like so far a big apology for 5, but
aerial rolling attack.
Mm-hmm.
It's a special move, and it's so Blanca.
Yeah, it's very Blanca.
And you
like
can
the stage
use
too.
Unique attack as well.
Is this Blanca's stage? Because they mentioned he's like a tour guide.
It's a very cute Blanca icon which you can find at the top of the screen.
Blanca-chan.
And actually you can use Blanca-chan doors.
Oh yeah, you can see that there's 4 of them right underneath this bar.
And it's a electric attack. And depending on the attack you use, there are different movements. And
that's cool.
It's also permutation on the opponent's move as well. Yes, there are various ways to use it, and you can use it as a shield so that you can get more closer to.
Low-key, the Blanca icon in the top right kind of looks like Guile. I don't know why, my brain was like, huh.
And now we have Matsumoto-san and myself here, so we'd like to try the fight.
Ooh.
This is Street Fighter 6, and we have classic type and modern type. The modern type is the one with a simplified
This is so painful to
manipulation,
listen
and it
to.
has assist button so that you can use assist combo in a easier way.
Yeah.
And we would like to try that out.
The only problem
though
is you
you're
lose out
not
moves.
familiar with Street Fighter, you can still enjoy it. And for those who are familiar with Street Fighter, you can also enjoy it. Yes. Okay, let's.
Personally, I'll
Okay,
never touch it. I'll just
play
use
with
regular,
Blanca,
but
modern type, and I will try
on the PS5.
Ken with classic manipulation.
Oh, let's see some faces. Fuck it. There's some like Donkey Kong faces Blanca's making.
There. Talking, and this is the first round.
Oh
That's
man.
very interesting.
Love of fuck, please could I have just gotten subtitles? It's so bad. Wow.
So
Oh, that
now,
could be a cross up.
player 2. Finish counter.
this is so bad.
That they are taking a distance, and as you can see, there are different motions of characters.
Oh, nice.
And
That's
they
good.
are both doing well.
Oh, nice stun. Damn. Right
Big
into the
damage.
corner too. That's good.
The throw attack worked.
I can't get over this
It
fucking
was in modern
this fucking
Indeed.
commentary
There was
during
some
the fighting.
combo attacks as
can't.
well. And Nakayama-san, you were playing with a classic type.
Okay.
How you gonna use Blanca-chan, those?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, wonderful.
No escape. Nice.
So there's a commentary on commentary.
Yeah, I wish I had fucking subtitles instead. You're not really saying what they're saying.
And there are lots of attacks. Wonderful.
Who approved this? Oh, let's
So
go!
you're in a difficult situation, producer. Okay, now the attack is working.
Oh, okay. In I haven't watched any of the gameplay of Ken,
So that was very intense fight, a wonderful fight.
but I in the trailer he does the like spike
Nakayama-san,
punch
you
too, into the where he punches his opponent into the ground. And that did depth there. So is that
So that was
I know
the
there's different versions
commentary
depending on how much
feature,
health they have.
and
So I guess that's probably the
actually,
second
there
one.
was nothing I should
That's
do.
when they have
Actually,
more
it was
health.
the first time for me to listen to that as well. So probably after you go back, you can enjoy listening that as well. And the timing of the commentary was wonderful as well, and it makes the fighting more exciting. Even though you're playing this alone, you can still enjoy this game, and it was a very heated
Just 'cause
fight.
I'm really
and
curious.
Actually, I wanted to introduce another game.
The translator will wake up
such as
5
more
minutes
characters.
ago.
Yeah, let's look at these characters. Monk and
Dalsim and
Master
Hunger.
from India, Dalsim, and the small wrestler looking to bring the sport worldwide. We have Edmond Honda.
Small.
Yeah, let's look at
That's a big boy.
characters in the gameplay,
Dalsim looked nuts
starting from
in the
Dalsim.
trailer yesterday.
So he is walking in such a mysterious way, and now he is flying up in the air.
Please
And
stop.
He has a lot of a special move. He has Yoga Fire, and by holding button, you can change timing. There's such a special move. And there's also
Yeah,
yoga
the
art,
different up
which
ones.
you must be familiar from Street Fighter 5. And
Pretty
there's move
specific.
attack.
So.
Now he can
Oh, that doesn't have as much range as you thought.
use
When
yoga
he's up in the
fire
air,
and the
you
yoga
have to be kind of
komet
close.
when he is flying up in the air. So he can change his position so that he can take advantage in the game. And also there's Yoga Inferno.
So that is very close. Okay, so we've got a very close version, and then there's the overhead version.
Actually, it is attack which you can use on the ground as well. And
Yeah.
also there's the wave like
That's definitely not very
attack
safe.
like this.
And okay, so there's also a standing version up in the air.
So there are various yoga fires and yoga inferno. And now let's look at Edmond Honda. From Street Fighter 5, there was attack called Katayari, and with 6, we also have that.
What did the one guy say during the like
And
one
he has
like
new
Twitch
move,
Rivals or
which is
something?
a
Just
small step.
spam the the hand punches.
And this is attack
The
called
fast one. Oh no, that's still just doable.
it's the attack which you can the punch the opponent.
Yeah. It is the attack which you can punch the opponent.
So
He doesn't punch.
let's try the fight with the two characters. Okay, I'll play Honda with modern type. And Nakayama-san will play
I feel like they didn't show off
Dawson
any
with
interesting
classic type.
things of either characters. In the trailer, Dawson was doing some cool shit, and then all they did was show off some of the fireballs. Oh, we have the one commentator.
So let's look at the situation.
The what is it? Ke Demon Kaga? Ichi.
And now
Was
they're
it?
coming to the center.
Now they are coming to the center.
So he is pushing the opponent. So now he's throwing the opponent.
Oh, nice silver back. Okay.
And by using a good distance.
Oh, that's a solid attack. Wait, it's a solid aerial attack. Oh.
Harite.
Fuck.
It was so Edmond Honda. It was a throw attack.
Yeah, there's a couple attacks in there that were definitely not safe for him to
Sorry,
use
actually
the drive
it was
gauge.
won by Matsumoto-san. The modern type Edmond Honda. So these are familiar characters for you, and they learned new moves.
No, show off more cool things. Dawson did such cool shit in the trailer yesterday.
So when we are explaining characters, we also talked about training mode. With Street Fighter 6, we have some new addition to the training mode, so it's easier to use everyone. So this is what I want you to look at as well. So we have easy setting or simple setting. So let's have
the dojo's back. Is it? Can we fight online in it?
The option you get. First of all, we have.
Obviously, I can't read any of that, but.
When you select this, you can update your settings so that you can practice the move which is appropriate for the particular setting.
What's nice is it seems two people can go into the training without it being an actual fight.
It's all set.
You know,
like
you can just like wail on each other and practice with stuff.
A practice to respond drive impact. When you select this, there's random movements for drive impact.
That might be in other games, and I just don't have people to play it with.
That is how this practice works. Sorry, the screen is quite far from myself, so I had to actually respond this, but I cannot. And we also have a flame
I can't tell
meter.
if she's referring to herself
This is
or
actually
them.
a wonderful one.
Oh wow.
So when you have a move, so that this
So
is
the
a
start
flame
frame
will
and
appear,
then
yes.
recovery frames
And there
is what the
are
last
the various
second number is, I think.
attacks which you can check.
Maybe. I assume so because the F is next to it, but I you know.
And actually, this feature is very helpful for the development team as well. And this is what you can use for your training. And this is such a good visualization. Yes. So these are training modes that we have,
I like that grab.
which is easy to use from
Personally,
beginner
grabs are like the
to
easiest way to get brownie
experienced
points. You just
players.
gotta make them cool.
That was very good.
Extreme battles.
So we have a new mode, extreme mode, and during the battle, there's a cow or there's a metal. It's a very interesting fighting.
Yeah, okay. It is
By
the
combining
stage
gimmicks and rules,
stuff.
we can have a different feel to the battle. And dive bar is different from usual as well. Please take a look at that as well. So let's show the battle to you.
Okay.
This time, we wanted to provide the opportunity
Load times
to
are nice.
have fun.
It's like 2 seconds.
Flip Master.
But I kind of wish at some point it might be a little longer so you could do the phase stuff a bit more. I want to see the Roomba mode they had in the trailer yesterday. Oh, there's
And
the
then
cow.
you can see that where they're coming from. And you kick the other.
Fuck. that might be fun with friends, but I think anything other than friends, it might be kind of frustrating.
The opponents are coming from.
So I assume they're not manually calling it, but I'm seeing the.
So if you punch. At the
No,
right
every
timing,
time
you
the
can
character
also
gets
return
knocked
it.
to the ground is when they lose a health. That's what it is. Okay, never
Well,
mind.
the timing, you missed the timing. Both of them. Really fun.
I wonder if spamming a certain move is
We
viable.
hear
then.
that the cows too.
Like that.
But you can also.
Because that auto knocks
to
somebody down onto the
watch,
ground.
What the opponent is doing. Yes, it looks like it's very spacious. So it's easier for you to look at the gimmick. Okay.
I wonder if they're all just getting knocked to the ground or if it's just that one.
So
Because
you
they
can have
mentioned
fun
the
with your
different
friends.
rules.
We have other gimmicks as well.
Show me
You can have different ways of enjoying the title, except for regular fighting. Next, I'm sure you are looking forward to
World
finding more about
Tour.
it. Yesterday, we showed
Alright, let's see
some
what kind of secrets we
movies
can see in
yesterday,
this.
so I know that you're exposed to it. But we want to show you the beginning of the play of the World Tour.
Oh, really? Like at the very beginning? Okay. So here's like
This
the
is in
like
English.
the loading screen. Well, okay,
There are three
okay, it's
menus
gotta.
that we are showing them to you for the first time.
Yeah, wow. Okay, so they went the like very basic, just boom, boom, boom. Which one do you want? Strength. Might. Oh. I don't remember the list of characters that got leaked. the visual of them all. So nice. I think that these are all characters. Isn't it? Cammy! There she was! Jury! She was there! I saw her! You know. Oh, there's there's the whole roster. There. There's Cammy on the left. I saw her. Buckler basic training course. Recruitment. But just maybe it'll show us the way. Thank God nobody was in the way there.
You my new recruit? Kids, take a breather.
Luke.
Welcome. This is Buckler Security Services. I'm Luke, the coach around here. You're here for basic training, right? Okay, let's get you measured up.
Damn.
From
How
the
fucked
beginning,
up can I make my character?
Everyone's working really hard. Main character, Buckler Security Service that Luke belongs to. And we started with time motion. And you can create
Yeah, well,
your own.
They literally
avatar.
showed off the entire cast there.
Let's look at the function.
Like there they were.
Body type. And gender.
Different like leanness, I assume is what it is.
Preset is also available.
Presets, yeah. Yeah. And then you can see how tall you are next to Luke.
Users can make their own avatar.
That was a
as
tall
they
boy.
like. And it's like a slider. Wow. We can adjust it like this.
Whoa, that is a belly there.
Edmund Honda. You can also select the amount of muscles,
Can I select crotch size?
skin color.
Oh, okay. I am radiation.
What
Fuck.
stands out.
I will hurt my
the
own
body
eyes
hair.
looking at me. Oh, that's a lot of hair. Fuck. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Very detailed setting.
Yeah, jeez.
You can create a character that you like.
Yeah, I can't wait to spend 2 hours in the creative character before I even play.
Wrinkles. You can choose wrinkles.
Wrinkly boy.
Wow.
Wow.
Beard.
Oh, that was a nice beard. Oh, those are some other nice
You
beards.
cannot finish it. You'll do this forever. And
Whoa, look at that beard. Fuck.
put
Different
tattoos on your
tattoos.
body.
Bunch of voices.
So you can change the
What,
characters
15,
of
16
straight fighters.
total?
You can choose.
Your boy can have a girl voice. Let's
various
go.
things. Maybe I'll fast forward it.
And then
And
fighter.
you can create your own
Your name.
character
Training course.
and training force. You can choose lots of characters.
Gotta say, you're photogenic.
I can't wait to be something that's definitely not photogenic. And he says that. And it comes off as the biggest insult.
Again, you can call me Luke. Or just Coach. Okay then, hope you're ready to begin.
Bro, pull up your... Oh, never mind. That's his shirt.
For the basics.
From the back, I was like, what the hell? Those are some saggy pants.
There are many ways to enjoy World Tour.
Alright, imagine having a trainer and he's like, alright, baby
for
steps,
walking.
walk towards me. Now I need you to go to the different glowy bits around the room so I know you can walk around. And then make sure to hit the start button to go into the menu in case, you know, you want to up the volume or something.
You can also change the camera angle. I didn't
And then
do-
don't be
need
afraid to do
this
longer
before.
strides as well to them. You know, really push yourself.
Let's get right to it then. Show me how you are with your fists.
Okay.
Street Fighter's
I assume they give you sort of his basic
Tutorial for that
set,
as well.
and then as you go you can customize it, right?
First, we start with a modern mode, and you can also select the crash mode later.
I need you to show me your. I know you're in the training course, but I need you to show me
you
your
get used
front
to it.
cartwheel, your front somersault.
It's fun if you can use your own character for tutorial.
Good.
And for attacking, you can learn a lot in detail. This
I hope
is
they
a
also have,
modern
like,
mode.
Individual character, like combo stuff
select
and whatnot.
moves.
Like the combo tutorials and whatnot. You know.
Please look forward to it. I shouldn't have asked. Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, that's his grab. So I assume they just give you his moveset to start off.
That covers the basics. Kind of boring, right? I knew it.
I knew it. Oh, hi, Mark.
Simple and boring. But remember, even the biggest rockets need a stable launching pad for takeoff, or else they're just gonna crash and burn. You get me?
It's true.
Coach, how is any of that gonna help him handle this?
Combat lives. Final round, fight.
You might wonder what food it was.
This is your rival.
Let's use basic moves and beat up the other.
Yeah, you got it. Beat him up.
Oh, looks like it's a tough match.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think he might be doing a little bit more than you know at the moment. He supers.
Throw the other way. Oh, other one away.
It doesn't
Get
seem to matter
defeated.
though.
Come on, man. Are you really gonna be the type to jump before you think?
But coach,
But
that
coach.
was the kind of situation I want to learn to deal with. You're not here to punch bags either, right?
Ah, right. This is Bosch. He signed up for the same regiment you are.
Yeah. Bosch.
Look, both of you are my trainees, and you joined at the same time. So play nice, okay?
Yeah, rival. Okay.
Coach, we both came here looking for strength. If both of us are trying to find that strength, sooner or later, one of us is going to get there first. What happens to the other person then? We all know that nobody's going to be friends after that, so why bother pretending now?
Oh my god.
Ah, Bosch, my man. That's a really tough question. You gotta know what strength means to you before you go looking for it. You go looking for the wrong things, and you really might end up in that situation someday. But you know what? You can cross that bridge when you get to it. You two are still my plucky little trainees. Listen to what your coach says and put your hearts into your training. Focus on
Yeah.
that. All right. Okay, let's get back to business. You wanted something more practical, right?
What purpose is the thing on his right wrist
Practicality
serve?
comes in many forms. You want to start off on the right foot in this city. Hit the streets.
Go beat up bitches out there. Okay.
We stopped at a very good scene.
Moment.
We saw this much and we feels like we can play it right away. I'm sure you want to see the rest of the story,
Yes,
but please look forward to it.
I do. I am.
I'm very much excited. Yes, we are waiting for more information. Street Fighter 6 was announced in June, and we received lots of response and lots of attention. Thank you very much. So
It looks
far,
like you're making a good product, so you know.
we have Street Fighter 6 development team
She's struggling right now.
to try to incorporate the challenging battle scenes, and we want to make them all available at the time of launch in 2023.
Oh, Cammy! There she
We
is.
showed the movie of the World Tour opening. We have unique characters, and we want you to experience the battle styles. And we are making 18 characters to make that available.
I wonder how much of this is influenced by the
We will
leaks.
keep adding content and characters to the launch. We
No,
have
I wonder. I
some
wonder if they're
time.
willing to show that off if the entire roster wasn't
But we will-
technically leaked.
Keep you posted, so please stay tuned. Thank you.
Now let's look at the word view and character setting of Street Fighter 6. Now I'd like to invite one
art
more
director.
guest, Kaname Fujioka, the art director of Street Fighter 6. I am art director for Street Fighter 6, Kaname Fujioka. Thanks for having me today. So we would like to hear about the character.
wonder if he was
design.
sitting there
So
the whole
how long
time.
have you been?
And the camera
involved
just
with
it never
character
showed him.
design?
And he was just kind of sitting
I
there
don't
awkwardly the whole
remember,
time.
But actually, it's a long time. I think it's been about 3 years. And how long have you been with Capcom? Yes, as you can guess, I am actually a little bit old, and I was attracted by the worldview of Street Fighter 2, and I joined Capcom as a designer. And at the time, actually, we had the people who designed the 12 characters from Street Fighter 2, and they told me a lot about how to design characters. And I was a designer about for 10 years, and there was some structural change, and I became designer, and I was the designer for Monster Hunters. And actually, I always wanted to be involved with Street Fighter, but I didn't have an opportunity in the past. And even though I was designing the fighting game, I didn't have an opportunity. And actually, Nakayama-san is a good friend of mine, and I always said to him that I want to do this. I want
She's
to do this.
her
And
struggling
finally,
so
this
hard.
time I was able to be the art director of this game. And there's a new character, Luke and Kimberly. So what was your motivation to design these characters? So if you look at the characters from Street Fighters, they are from various backgrounds and various fighting styles. So as you can see, they have various kinds of bodies as well, and it's because of their backgrounds and also their fighting style as well. So we looked at from skeleton types. For instance, Luke, who is main character, and Nakayama-san said that the Luke is Caucasian American, and that is why we studied the muscles of Caucasians. Then Luke has less fat, but he has huge muscle, and he has an background, but we wanted to have huge muscle on his back, and also he is very good at punching, so that is why we wanted to have good muscle on his arms as well, so that he can have a stronger punch. And next, Kimberly.
Oh my god.
Kimberly
I'm
is
losing my
an
mind at
African
this.
American, and as you can see, the muscles at the body center tends to be bigger, and also there's a huge muscle around the hip as well, but there's less muscle at the end of the body, like arms or legs. And because we wanted to have a sharp movement, so that is why we designed Kimberly this way. And another character, Jamie. Jamie is a rival character of Luke, so that is why we made him as an Asian character. And as you can see, he has a relatively sharp muscle, I would say, but he has a really big skeleton, and also he has
That hair,
some
though, look at that.
flexibility with his body as well, and that is reflected to the character design. And Jamie is good at Chinese traditional martial arts, and he also dances as well. He is a good break dance He's a good break dance dancer as well, and he can do
David
a very
Montego
tricky
is the voice of Ken.
moves as well. And break dance is such a unique dance, and it was a little bit difficult for us to design. So that is why we use the motion capture technology, and we asked the help for a break dance professional dancers. So let's look at how we did with motion capture technology.
Okay.
So this is a basic the style, the martial art style. However,
Oh,
for
yeah, just-
his leg moves, it's a little bit tricky, and he is Yo. He is a professional dancers, and there are some tricks only he can do. So that is reflected to our game design. So we added lots of movements to this.
That must be a lot of
character.
fun. Doing
And we
mocap
had
stuff.
lots of discussion on that as well. So that is why we had many moves, and it's very cool, and it's very good in a visual.
Yeah,
or
I can't imagine
graphic as
ever
well.
animating that
And
without
we wanted
mocap.
to connect the movement of
You know?
martial arts with the movement.
Like,
of
obviously you could do
dance.
it, but that's just gotta be, like, way
And
rougher.
we had so much fun
It definitely doesn't look
in
as fluid.
designing this. So there are 3 new characters, and we also have some legend characters as well. So did you have any difficulties in designing their movements? They have such a unique characteristics. Honda, Dalshin, Blanca, they have such a strong characters. And we spent a lot of time
Look
to
at those
think
grippers.
about what we should do with them because we did not want to kill their uniqueness. So he has such a huge body because he's a small wrestler, and the characteristic of his body is a good balance between muscle and fat. And when we designed his movement, we also used motion capture. We invited the former wrestler so that we can reflect
Kyle is not having a good time.
the posture and movements of real small wrestler. Next, Daoxin.
Oh,
So as you can see, he
although the
has
fucking water effect on the
long
right side
reach
there.
with his arms and legs, so it was a difficult part. And also, when you look at his face, it looks very serious. And
Naruto run.
also, when he use fire attack, he also use his upper body very well as well. So that is why we did a lot of work with his facial expression as well. Next,
Is Blanca pogging?
Blanca. Blanca has
I think he looks like he's pogging.
like a body. He's not like a human. So again, he has this massive body, but he also has flexibility. So he can be small, he can be big. So that is one of the characteristic of Blanca. So we wanted to utilize that. So how to change his body, and also we look at his facial expression as well, which is quite different from normal human being. And this was another very special technique to have this special facial expression on Blanca. And after the announcement of Ken, now we have more main characters. So I want to introduce Ken a
Ken.
little bit as well. So I had lots of good memories with Street Fighter 2, and compared to Ryu, Ken is such a passionate character. He is a man of passion.
Ryu's
And
really
I
feeling it.
wanted to have a Ken in that way, so that is what I discussed with Nakayama-san. And I thought the world view of Street Fighter 6
Oh,
goes
an
well
image that
with that
taunted a lot of
serious
people.
and the passionate character of Ken. And
I saw a handful of tweets with this
this is
specific
Shippuden
still
like
image,
a
and
view
people would be
from
like,
Street
"Oh
Fighter
god."
3. This is such a cool visual, and this is such impressive scene for me. So there's some design from the past, so probably some of you might notice some of the expressions from the past titles, and I want you to enjoy that as well. Fujioka-san, thank you very much. That was about character creation or character design. Thank you very much for letting us know about the background of the development.
So we talked about the characters of Street Fighters 6. We are going to hear more information. I'm going to repeat myself. Closed beta test from October 7th to 10th. We are going to stream it at PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Series S, and Steam.
Already signed up
7
yesterday,
modes
baby.
can be experienced, training mode, and
We won't find out who gets it until the 5th, though. So
extreme battle can be also experienced. This is a good opportunity to experience Street Fighter 6. And this is going to be a raffle.
if I get in, those are
Not,
gonna be some fun
first
streams.
comes first served. So please apply for this beta test. Next, esports information.
Oh, whatever on esports information.
Prize money is $30 million. This is to
There's a lot of
decide
money
the
though.
world's strongest champion of the year. And all the players are having a fierce battle to be qualified to Capcom 9. and they are fighting at Capcom Pro Tour 2022. There's still opportunity for you to go there. We are having Capcom Pro Tour World Warrior in 26 regions on the globe. We have a regular games to gain points, and we also have regional final tournaments. If you win in those tournaments, you are qualified to play in Capcom Cup 9. Also, you will be nominated to get the Japan Esports Union professional license at the national championship. I'm also telling you about this for the first time. This is the event for 35th anniversary. We are going to have a concert in Shibuya on January 29th at Lawson Ticket. Again, this is going to be a raffle style. This is going to be a live performance, but this is going to be streamed live. You will hear all the songs of historical Street Fighter. Please come and listen to the music. Collaboration. We had some collaboration with Street Fighter 5, but we are going to cover it with Onitsuka Tiger. What is it this time? This is Chun-Li and Kimberly are wearing Onitsuka Tiger's shoes. Currently, these t-shirts is being produced, and we hope to deliver this to you. We would like to make shoes as well. Lastly, we have an exhibition of Street Fighters in Osaka.
Okay.
Starting on November 18th, 2022 at Shinsaibashi Parko in Osaka. In the past, we had this event in Fukuoka, Tokyo, and Kitakyushu. But this is an exhibition for the 35th anniversary, so we want to hold this event in Osaka. Next one, this is also exciting.
Is there no live
Street Fighter
element
6
of it in Osaka then?
Japanese image song is Koishisa to Setsunasa to Kokorozuyosa.
That's an official Japanese image song.
Wow.
Wow.
In 1994, Ryoko Shinohara and Tetsuya Komuro sang this song, but they are going to sing this again. And it's a version of 2023. It was revived. We have a movie to play for you.
Oh. I wonder if this will get the stream copyrighted. Probably not, but I guess I'll find out eventually.
Whoa, this is great. Our staffs are also very excited about it. Not just this, but we have a special message from both of them, from Ryoko Shinohara and Tetsuya Komuro. Hello everyone, my name is Ryoko Shinohara. This is the Japanese image song for Street Fighter 6. We are singing this for the first time in 28 years. 20 years.
20, she just said
In a long
20, 80
time.
years.
And I sang this very seriously for recording. I wasn't sure if I could sing it, but I tried to remember how it was 28 years ago. I think the song sounds more mature. If you're listening to it for the first time, And also those who already know this song, I think it's still refreshing to you. This is Ryoko Shinohara. Good evening for everyone. There are many fighters, and Chun-Li is a woman, and Chun-Li and Ryoko kind of overlap, and I want to cheer all the fighters. That's the message I wanted to send in lyrics. Looks very built, but 愛しくて切なくて and 心強くて. So those words came from that image. The lyrics stay the same. So please listen to the lyrics very carefully. Please listen to the song. Thank you.
Yes.
That was the most gorgeous messages. It's been streamed at Apple Music and Spotify and other music sites. So you can go visit those sites to listen to the music. We're running out of the time. Last comment. In 2023, towards the release, we are working very hard to develop it.
Okay. Still no
Please
date
looking
though.
forward to it. Thank you. That was the end of Street Fighter 6 special program. Thank you.
Oh damn.